Okay, so it is I, Tomster, on behalf of Indie Structural Productions with another throwback baritone episode. Now we're looking at working on the neck. So what I am doing now, I'm basically cutting the break angle for my my headstock. So to do that, I am just, you can't really see the jig, but I basically have a jig that allows me to select a angle to cut at on the table saw, and that's what I'm using in correlation with the millions of lines that I've drawn all over the thing. And yeah, as you can see here, not exactly the straightest cut in the world. It's going a little slanted, but I'll sort that out for sure. Maybe. No, it's all good. So there we go. Quick and easy. That's the quick and easy way to do it. Now comes the interesting part. I can't remember. I edited this a little while ago, so I can't even remember how I did this. And of course, it's an even longer period of time since I actually did this. So let's see. Let's have a look. Alright, so nope, that's the way you cut the piece off. You don't want to do that. There we go. Found the right piece, or right side more to glue on. Let's get the angle right. Once again, preparation is key. Do you see any clamps anywhere? Because I don't. And yet here I am spreading the glue. Probably gonna figure it out pretty soon. That I'm missing something rather important. Now this has skipped ahead a bit, I think, because when I glued the neck together... No, it's still correct. Never mind. No, I'm just getting my dates mixed up. There we go. Fits nicely, right? Oh, I did have some clamps. Okay, there we go. So the main thing here is you want to make sure that your joint doesn't slip. So that's why I'm putting a clamp all the way at the very end of it to try and kind of keep it all together, and then on the other end to stabilize that. But as you can see now, everything's starting to move. There's a couple of different ways of doing it. The easiest way would be having two dogs on your bench that you kind of clamp everything in between. Or you put a pin through, or a nail, or something like that, because your fretboard's going to cover most of this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or you do what I did, which is clamp down on the side first, and then start applying pressure to clamp the pieces together. So basically my clamp on the side is just keeping the pieces in place, and oddly enough keeping them square to one another. Now 3 clamps, that's not good enough for me, so how about 5? At least I've distributed the pressure evenly, if nothing else. So, moving on. After the glue has cured this rapid fast, I head over to the planer and get everything planed down, because you do want to have a flat surface to put your fretboard onto and to work from, then not so flat surface. So fairly simple. I'm also using the fence a little bit, just to make sure that my my planing goes straight, because it is a multi-laminate neck. We don't want the multi-laminates to kind of be slanted. Not quite sure why I'm squaring off the side now instead of before doing the front part, but alright, why not? Guess it helps to have one square side, or both. I mean, presumably you'd want all sides square. Oh, that's why. So I can actually go on the bandsaw and cut out the shape for the neck. You don't see it here, but I have drawn the side profile of my neck, and because it's a body through, I've also drawn where the body would go. So, taking the initial cuts, just to make sure that I connect the two. Not that it makes sense. I'm sure you know what I mean. Yeah, this blade is cutting through everything like butter. Basically, this neck is a multi-laminate of beech and maple. It has different colors in it, yeah, but that's because the beech that we had was in a couple of different colors, as was the maple. So the color isn't all that consistent, but the client in mind wanted this black anyways, so it didn't phase him too much. He was perfectly fine with this construction. So yeah, that's my volute, roughly cut out. And now to connect the two lines and basically cut out my final neck, sort of. Well, not final, but cut out the rough neck shape. Going very carefully not to cut my fingers off. Man, I'm too tired for this commentary right now. Making sure not to cut my fingers off, and done. Yeah, the reason I planed the side of the neck was so that I could lie it square on the bed. And yeah, you can use a fence for this, but seeing as you do have to do shapes where you have your heel and your volute and everything, I don't know how you would exactly do the fence. There I just cut off the end, just because I had a little too much. This part that I'm doing right now, a little unnecessary, don't really need to do it. I'm basically just cutting away to the body height. Because I can. You don't have to do it, but I guess it helps a little bit. Especially myself, learning as I go, as I was back then. But hey, I'm reaching the end of this episode, so let me know what you think. And yeah, comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe to see more every week, and yeah, see how this baritone gets on. Bye.